Okay, let's talk about escape. Not the kind where you're running from something, but the kind where you're running to something. That pull, that deep down urge for something more, something different. It's the feeling you get staring at your screensaver, that perfect beach, that impossibly blue water. You tell yourself one day. But one day is a dangerous idea. It's a trap. This isn't about one day. This is about right now. Take that abstract idea and make it real. It's a tool. It's a blueprint. We're going to break it down. 10 places, 10 versions of paradise. Forget what you know about vacation. We're chasing the sun, the horizon, and that feeling. Let's go. First up, the Maldives. The name itself is a promise, a whisper of the ultimate escape. But to truly understand this place, you first have to unlearn what you think you know about islands. The pictures, as breathtaking as they are, don't tell you the scale, the sheer improbability of it all. This isn't a single destination. It's a nation scattered across the Indian Ocean, a double chain of 26 atolls. It's over 1,000 islands, each one a tiny pearl strung along the vast, deep blue. This isn't land surrounded by water. This is the ocean, graciously punctuated by land. The journey here is part of the transformation. You leave the world of continents and highways behind, trading it for seaplanes that hop between lagoons. As you descend, the abstract patterns of the ocean resolve into focus. Each dot of land, once a smudge on the horizon, becomes its own universe of impossible blues. You're not just landing on an island. You're arriving in a self-contained world, a sanctuary held in the palm of the sea. And the water, it's a living palette. It's the first thing you notice and the last thing you forget. The language of the Maldives is spoken in shades of blue, a vocabulary so rich it defies simple description. Cyan, where the sand meets the sea. Aquamarine in the sun-drenched shallows. Sapphire, marking the edge of the reef. And beyond, the profound, endless cobalt of the deep. The turquoise is so bright it feels electric, a liquid light that seems to hum with energy. It's a color that doesn't just reflect the sky, it competes with it. This ever-present water sets the pace of life, slow, glacially slow. The frantic rhythm of the outside world has no place here. Time is measured not by clocks, but by the gentle lapping of waves against the shore, by the slow arc of the sun across the sky. The only appointments you have are with the tides. The local donis, the traditional wooden boats, don't rush. They glide, respecting the ocean's calm authority. You quickly learn to do the same. Your own pulse begins to slow, syncing with the gentle heartbeat of the ocean. Here, you're not near the water, you're on it, in it. It's a constant, intimate presence. The air you breathe is thick with its salty perfume. The light is filtered through its shimmering surface. The soundscape is its gentle, rhythmic sigh. You are enveloped, immersed, a part of its world. The boundary between you and the ocean dissolves until you feel less like a visitor and more like a welcome guest in its vast, liquid home. The architecture itself is designed for this total immersion. The iconic overwater bungalows aren't just a luxury, they're a philosophy. They erase the line between inside and out. You roll out of bed, 3 steps across your deck, and descend a ladder directly into a private, liquid universe. It's your own personal aquarium, teeming with life, waiting just below your feet. Some villas even have glass floors, a constant, mesmerizing window into the world beneath, reminding you that you are sleeping, quite literally, on the sea. This isn't a place you go to do things. It's a place you go to. The endless checklists of modern life, the constant pressure to be productive, the background hum of worry, it all fades away, carried off by the tide. It's where anxiety dissolves. Your mind, finally unburdened, has the space to simply observe, to feel, to connect. The greatest luxury the Maldives offers isn't opulence. It's the profound, soul-deep stillness. In the Maldives, the horizon is everything. It's the dominant feature, a clean, perfect line separating the two great blues of sea and sky. It's a canvas for the most spectacular shows on Earth. You get two sunsets for the price of one. The first is the sun itself, a great ball of fire sinking into the ocean. The second, and perhaps more beautiful, is its reflection, the water catching fire, turning the world to liquid gold, rose, and violet. It's a daily spectacle that never fails to command your full, reverent attention. And the sand. It's not rock, but coral, ground down over millennia into the finest powder. The sand feels like powdered sugar beneath your feet, blinding white against the neon water. It's so fine, so soft, it barely seems real. Walking barefoot isn't just an option, it's the unwritten law. It's a grounding experience, connecting you to the very foundation of this fragile paradise. But the true magic lies just beneath the surface. A mask and snorkel are enough. You don't need complex gear to access the other half of this world. The moment your face slips below the waterline, sound vanishes, replaced by the gentle crackle of the reef. You are an astronaut in inner space, floating weightlessly through a silent world teeming with staggering light. Vibrant corals build cities for clownfish, graceful turtles soar past like ancient mariners, and schools of fish move as one shimmering, intelligent entity. This is a world of breathtaking biodiversity, a powerful reminder of what we must protect. This is Paradise Reclaimed. If the Maldives is a whisper, Bora Bora is a statement, an exclamation point. It's not just a mountain, it's a presence that dominates every view. A sunken volcano, sheltered by a reef, a natural masterpiece in swirling blues. Here your bungalow points to the mountain, the Mona Lisa in your window. Bora Bora demands participation. Get in the lagoon. Stingrays like velvet. Blacktips patrol calmly. Fear becomes respect. Drift over intricate coral. Parrotfish, angelfish, clownfish in organized chaos. Every evening a new spectacle, a living epic saga. Approaching feels mythical, like the island of the gods. You aren't just floating in paradise, you're anchored to it. Fiji is more than a postcard. The real story is behind that perfect beach. Bula is more than hello. It's a philosophy. What surprises is the texture, from perfect beaches to dense, alien green jungle. You participate, not observe, kava, stories, and community. Serene coasts and a raw, untamed interior. Fiji is duality. Overwater villas, insane snorkeling, soft coral capital of the world. A psychedelic garden, electric color everywhere. Do nothing perfectly, or push your limits. The freedom is the magic. Landscapes mean nothing without people. Fiji's heart is its welcome. Moments of connection outlast any tan. That's why Fiji endures. There are places on Earth that feel like they belong to a different time, a different reality. The Seychelles is one of them. Stepping onto these shores is like entering a lost world, a prehistoric sanctuary where nature was the first and only artist. The air itself feels ancient, thick with the scent of damp earth and salt spray. Here, colossal granite boulders, smoothed and sculpted by millennia of wind and water, rise from the earth like sleeping giants. They are the bones of the islands, a foundation of stone that anchors this paradise in time. Above, a canopy of the deepest emerald green blankets the landscape, a living ceiling that filters the tropical sun into a cascade of dancing light. It's a world that hums with a quiet, powerful energy, a place that feels untouched by the frantic pace of modern life. You don't just see this landscape, you feel its history in your very core. Your journey begins on Mahé, the largest island and your portal to this archipelago of dreams. It's the vibrant heart of the nation, home to the capital, Victoria, and the international airport. But the true magic of the Seychelles reveals itself as you venture further, hopping across the shimmering turquoise channels to its sister islands. The real enchantment deepens on Praslin and Digue. Each island has its own distinct personality, its own rhythm. A short ferry ride or a quick flight is all it takes to feel the world shift. The crowds thin, the roads narrow, and the symphony of nature grows louder. This is where the promise of escape becomes a tangible reality, where you begin to shed the layers of the world you left behind and embrace the profound tranquility of island time. On islands like Digue, the modern world's obsession with speed simply dissolves. Here, there are few cars. The primary mode of transport is the humble bicycle, and with it, time itself slows to the gentle pace of a pedal and the caress of a warm sea breeze. You cycle along sandy tracks, shaded by towering palms, the scent of vanilla and frangipani hanging in the air. Life unfolds at a human speed. People greet each other, they stop to talk, they move with an unhurried grace that feels like a balm for the soul. This isn't just a vacation, it's a recalibration. It's a powerful reminder that the most meaningful moments often happen when we slow down enough to let them in. And then there are the beaches. You've likely seen them in photographs, but no image can truly capture the breathtaking reality. Anse d'Argent is justifiably one of the most photographed beaches on Earth, and when you stand there, you understand why. It's a masterpiece of natural design. The granite boulders, weathered into fantastical shapes, stand guard over a lagoon of the most electric, impossible blue. The sand is powder soft underfoot, and the water is so clear, so calm, it feels more like a natural swimming pool than an ocean. It's a place that silences you with its sheer, unadulterated beauty. It's a reminder that nature, in its purest form, is the greatest artist of all. This impossible beauty isn't an accident. It's the result of a deep, national commitment to conservation. The Seychelles was a pioneer in protecting its natural heritage, and today, huge swathes of its land and marine territory are protected. This foresight means that biodiversity thrives. You are a guest in nature's home, a privileged observer in a world teeming with life. You can encounter the magnificent Aldabra giant tortoises, gentle giants that roam freely in sanctuaries, their ancient eyes holding the wisdom of a century. You might spot some of the world's rarest birds, their vibrant plumage a flash of color against the green. This is a living laboratory of evolution, a place where you can witness the delicate balance of a healthy ecosystem firsthand. Nowhere is this sense of preserved antiquity more palpable than in the Vallée de Mahé on Praslin, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Walking into this forest is like stepping back in time. This is a true time capsule, a remnant of a prehistoric palm forest that has remained unchanged for millions of years. It is the home of the legendary coco de mer, a palm that produces the largest and heaviest seed in the plant kingdom. The air is still and reverent, filled with the whispers of ancient life. The sheer scale of the palms, the strange and beautiful shapes of their fronds, and the mythical status of the coco de mer create an atmosphere of profound wonder. It's a humbling experience, connecting you to the deep, slow pulse of geological time. The commitment to conservation extends beneath the waves, creating an underwater world of astonishing vibrancy. Slipping into the warm Indian Ocean with a snorkel and mask feels like you've been given a front-row seat to a National Geographic special. The clarity of the water is breathtaking, a direct result of the protected marine parks. Coral gardens burst with life, and schools of fish, in every color of the rainbow, move as one. You can swim alongside graceful sea turtles, watch rays glide along the sandy bottom, and lose yourself in the intricate, bustling society of the reef. It's a silent, mesmerizing world that offers a completely different perspective on the richness of life in the Seychelles. The richness of the Seychelles isn't just in its nature, it's woven into the very fabric of its culture. The Seychellois people are a beautiful mosaic of heritages, a blend of African, French, British, Indian, and Chinese influences that have melded over centuries to create a unique and vibrant Creole culture. And the best way to experience this fusion is to taste it. The cuisine is a celebration of the island's bounty. Freshly caught fish grilled to perfection, fragrant curries infused with coconut milk and local spices, and an abundance of tropical fruits. The air in the local markets is thick with the aroma of cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla. This is a culture you can taste, a history you can savor in every delicious bite. This is the essential paradox of the Seychelles. It is rugged yet serene, dramatic yet peaceful. It's a paradise with a backbone, a place of soft sands and gentle waters anchored by an unyielding granite soul. The strength of the ancient rock and the softness of the sea create a perfect, harmonious balance. It's a destination that soothes the spirit while simultaneously igniting a sense of adventure and awe. You come here seeking relaxation and escape from the noise, but you leave with something far more profound. The Seychelles doesn't just relax you, it inspires you. It recalibrates your perspective, reminding you of the world's enduring beauty and the importance of protecting it. It fills you with a quiet strength, a sense of peace that lingers long after you've returned home. It plants a seed of wonder that will call you back to its shores again and again. Number 5. Zanzibar. A crossroads of history, a living museum. Spice Island scents hang in the air, aromas that time can't erase. Beauty entwined with tragedy, stories you feel in the stones. A coastline alive with tides. At low tide, the beach becomes a highway. Daily life choreographed by the ocean's schedule. Then turquoise returns. Kites paint the sky, a playground reborn. Warm, proud, welcoming. Faith and community at the island's heart. Zanzibar is sight, sound, smell, taste. A journey for mind and body. An intoxicating maze and serene shores. Cultural gem meets coastal paradise. It gets into you and stays with you. Mauritius isn't one thing. It's Africa, India, and Europe on a volcanic isle. Immediate contrast. The beach and the mountain, calm and dramatic. One of the largest unbroken barrier reefs creates impossibly calm water. Accessible snorkeling, a kaleidoscope just steps from sand. Inland, a rugged volcanic playground. Hike, breathe, reset. Vibrant seafronts, and a capital alive with Creole charm. Creole in food, music, and color. Authenticity over curation. Do something different every day. Options galore, never bored. Relaxation and adventure. Luxury and authenticity, rare balance. Mauritius rewards the curious, far beyond the beach. Number 7, Capri, not deserted. Concentrated elegance and history. It has an aura, chic, timeless, the art of la dolce vita. Order a spritz and stare, cliffs plunge into Tyrrhenian blue. Touristy? Maybe. Still mandatory. Eyes adjust, world turns neon. Beyond one grotto, arches, caves, coves, no sand, just deep blue freedom. Capri and Anacapri, glamour below, authenticity above. Tiberius ruled here, history etched into stone and sea. Expensive, crowded, but undeniably special. Taste, scent, sight, like living in a film. Sometimes elegance is the escape you need. Number 8, Zakynthos, the world-famous shipwreck bay. You can't walk or drive, you arrive by boat and the color hits you first. Tiny white pebbles, a rusting story you can touch. From above, a life-changing vista. Explore the blue caves, arches glowing with underwater light. Protected south, Caretta nest here. Respect their home. Trade cliff drama for serene sands, all on one island. Raw grandeur and gentle peace, a duality you can choose daily. Boat to Marathonisi, private paradise vibes, epic vistas, intimate moments. Zakynthos is both. St. Lucia has a backbone. The pythons bite into the sky. Raw, untamed, a little intimidating. In the best way, you can hike them. The grind makes the summit sweeter. Brutal geology meets idyllic coves. Power and peace intertwined. A living symphony. You feel it on your skin and in your lungs. Jumping in is a full-body reset. A drive-in volcano sounds gimmicky until the earth breathes beneath you. Mountains and beaches, heat and cold. A place that keeps you alert. Here, rewards are earned and unforgettable. You don't just visit St. Lucia, you conquer it, and it conquers you back. Samoa isn't manicured. It's real, authentic, and proud. Fa'a Samoa guides everything. Family, respect, land, and sea. Violently green jungles and countless waterfalls, a primal canvas. A natural cathedral connected to the sea. See it to believe it. Beaches feel undiscovered, pure simplicity. Small, personal, guided by locals whose families know every current. Not a performance, culture lived. Identity inked in courage. Rent wheels, follow curiosity. Blowholes, lava fields, hidden coves. A souvenir you can't buy. Texture, scent, sound that stays. Samoa offers a different way of being. Simple and profound. Welcome to the Cayman Islands. A realm that is polished, pristine, and profoundly aquatic. Crystal clear isn't a cliché here. It's a simple, observable fact. The famous Cayman Wall drops into infinity, like flying an underwater skyline. World-class diving and snorkeling await you among legend-level reefs. Touristy? Maybe. Magical? Absolutely. An intimate wildlife bridge. No boat needed. Your own curiosity is the only ticket required. 7 Mile Beach is beach perfection. Soft, white, cool, and calm. Effortless paradise. Sophisticated, clean, safe, and exceptionally well organized. Wild mornings on the reef. 5-star dinners at dusk. A perfect harmony. A top-tier destination where ocean dreams live incredibly close to shore. So, there you have it. A journey across 10 destinations, each a world unto itself. 10 distinct invitations to step outside the familiar. We've painted a map across the globe, from the sun-drenched shores of the Mediterranean to the most remote atolls of the Pacific. But this collection of places, this tapestry of blue and green, was never meant to be just a list to check off. It's a starting point for a much deeper conversation with yourself and with the world. We've seen the impossible blues of overwater bungalows, stood in awe before limestone cathedrals carved by time, felt the ancient energy of volcanic hearts, and dipped beneath the surface into silent underwater kingdoms teeming with life. Each stop was a chapter, a unique flavor of paradise. From the dramatic cliffs of the Amalfi Coast to the gentle, lapping waves of the Caribbean, we've witnessed the sheer, breathtaking diversity our planet holds. But the real takeaway isn't a single destination. It's the thread that connects them all. We've crossed oceans and time zones, but this journey is ultimately bigger than a bucket list. A bucket list is about acquisition, about collecting experiences like stamps in a passport. This is about transformation. It's about what happens to you when you're far from home, when your routines are stripped away and all that's left is the present moment. It's about the quiet revelations that arrive on a warm sea breeze. Because the magic isn't found in having the whitest sand or the bluest water, though those certainly help. The real magic is a feeling. It's a profound sense of connection that's so often lost in the noise of our daily lives. It's the feeling of your own smallness while standing before the vastness of the ocean, a feeling that is not diminishing, but liberating. It's the realization that the rhythm of the tides is a more ancient and reliable clock than the one on your phone. It's the simple, sensory immersion, that first step off the plane into a wall of warm, humid air, the intoxicating scent of tropical flowers on the night breeze, the sharp, clean taste of salt on your lips after a swim. It's the act of truly disconnecting from the relentless hum of notifications and deadlines and reconnecting with the rhythm of your own breath, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the simple, uncomplicated joy of being. And let's be honest, getting there is part of the story. The planning, the saving, the long flights and layovers, all that effort isn't a barrier, it's a ritual. It's the investment of time and energy that sweetens the arrival. Every hour spent in a cramped airplane seat builds the anticipation, making that first glimpse of a turquoise lagoon feel like a genuine reward, a destination truly earned. The journey itself becomes a rite of passage, separating the world you left behind from the one you're about to enter. So if I can leave you with one piece of advice, it's this: just go. Pick one of these places, anyone. Or better yet, find a place that calls to you, a place that wasn't on our list at all. The specific destination is secondary. The important thing is the decision to move, to explore, to answer that quiet but persistent call for something more. Just do it. Don't wait for the perfect time, because it will never, ever come. There will always be a project at work, a family commitment, a reason to put it off until next year. But next year is the most dangerous phrase in the adventurer's vocabulary. The stars will never perfectly align. You have to align them yourself. Make the choice. Buy the ticket. Commit to the journey and watch as the universe conspires to make it happen. And know this: it'll be messy. It will be complicated. Your carefully laid plans will inevitably go off script. You'll miss a ferry, get a sunburn, order something strange from a menu you can't read. But these moments of imperfection are not failures of the trip. They are the trip. They are the stories you'll tell for years to come. The chaos is where the growth happens. And it will be absolutely, unequivocally worth it. Because travel does more than just provide a beautiful backdrop for photos. It fundamentally broadens your perspective. It challenges your assumptions about the world and your place in it. It introduces you to new flavors, new ideas, new ways of being. You learn that your way is not the only way, and that kindness is a universal language. In the end, you realize that despite our different customs, languages, and histories, we're all just people. We share the same basic hopes, fears, and desires. We are all just temporary residents on this beautiful, fragile planet, trying to find a little joy, a little peace, a little connection. And that realization is a powerful antidote to the division and fear we so often see. This is why the most important souvenir you'll ever bring home isn't a thing you can put on a shelf. It's not a shell, a carving, or a piece of jewelry. The most profound souvenir is the change within you. It's the new perspective, the newfound patience, the deeper empathy. It's who you become when you allow the world to leave its mark on you. So get out there, challenge yourself. Say yes to the adventure. Do more than just exist. Truly live. Live bigger, bolder, and with more intention. Seek out the experiences that make your heart beat faster, the moments of awe that leave you speechless, the connections that remind you of our shared humanity. The world, in all its magnificent, complicated, and breathtaking glory, is waiting. It's been waiting for millennia. It will be here long after we are gone. The only real question left is, what are you waiting for?